12, 14, 16 hours a day. Sometimes all day, all night and all day. So that's how it went on, that's how it kept going. All the men were like an happy crowd. Very nice chaps. And we used to have, one went in the town and he bought 30 hats, yellow with black stripes on. So they called that the Wasp Gang. I'm sure they walked in pairs, but they were a great crowd, like, you know.
Well, I remember Dad telling me when I was younger that Mum was pregnant with me, and they didn't want Mum being upset with any stress at all because it was very near the time, December. And Mum said, "Oh, there's people on top of the bridge working. You're not working up there, are you, on the very top?" Because the road wasn't in; it was only just towers and just cables going up through. And he said to Mum, "No, I'm not anywhere near there." And Geraldine, my sister, comes running into my mum. "Mum, Dad's on the TVs and on top of the towers." So he was bubbled, yeah.
This didn't come for free, and by that, unfortunately, lives were lost. Dedicated people, engineers and work people in putting this structure together, and unfortunately there were 7 people. So today, appropriately at the memorial, which is just at the Plymouth end of the bridge, we'll be laying a wreath in commemoration of that fact.
It's such a strategic, important gateway between Devon and Cornwall. When it was opened, there was about 4,000 cars a day going across it. Today, we're about 40 to 45,000 cars going across it, and that's roughly about 16 million a year.
My name's Andrew Putt, and I chose to do the walk today on the Tamar crossing. I noticed it was on Eventbrite, and it was for the 60th anniversary, and what an amazing experience. And this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to climb the tower. You know, I was really excited, and totally amazing experience.
That bridge has been there longer than I've been alive, and to maintain it and celebrate the link between Cornwall and Plymouth for both economic and social reasons is vitally important, so that's why I popped along today.
We had a call a few days ago from a gentleman who said, "Did you know there was a stilt walker who walked across the bridge just after it opened?" Well, we didn't know that. And he sent in some really interesting newspaper articles talking about how this stilt walker on really properly high stilts went all the way across the bridge. Apparently he was quite well known at the time. He used to be a children's entertainer and did Punch and Judy shows as well in the local area. But that was just a really funny story that we didn't know about, and we've now been able to incorporate that into our archive.
History is a word that sometimes young people don't find particularly interesting, or maybe they think of their oldies, but actually we found the opposite. If you get young people up here with a camera in their hand and they get to experience the bridge, photograph it, they get really engaged, and then the sort of science, the STEM work can happen from there on.
Never feel alone with you. You always do what you're supposed to do, and that's protect me and connect with me. We had so much history.
Well, I started writing songs in lockdown last year. Completely self-taught, I'd never tried it before, and so when I saw that Photo Now had put a call out for local musicians to get involved, I was really excited, and I saw it as a new challenge, and I thought if I write a song about the Tamar Bridge, it's going to make me create something that I never would have thought about before, and I'm really lucky to be involved with it.
One of the things for me is the fact that when the strengthening and widening was done, the curbstones that you see now are all recycled milk bottles, which in the last end of the 1990s was quite forward thinking. And also when they replaced the concrete deck, which was replaced by steel deck, it was recycled and used as a farmer's track in St Dominic. So even parts of the old bridge still exist today in Cornwall.
It's a great chance to reflect on 60 years of history of this great bridge, back to the days when Cornwall County Council and Plymouth City Council had the resolve to get the bridge built in the first place, the designers, the workforce, right through all the maintenance, the improvement projects we've done over the years, and just really to look back on this very special day.